Hi, my dear NEET UG aspirants. This is Khanduja. Students, in the given session, we would talk about the best low-fees private medical college in Bangalore, St. John's. We would discuss its expected cutoff for all the categories, and we would discuss all the details regarding this medical college. Okay, so for St. John's, you need to fill the KEA counseling form, which would once again be released post Re-NEET result. Okay, so if you haven't registered, you can register in second, third week of July. Now, this college has current NRF ranking of 30, 2025 NRF ranking. 26 NRF ranking will be released in August month. Okay, so it is a very old and established private medical college. Now, moving to its tuition fee, the tuition fee is 8,10,535 respected, irrespective of your category. You can be Roman Catholic, you can be GMP, you can be open category, but tuition fee is same for all. Okay, and there is no management quota that you have a lesser score, but you can pay higher amount, so you can get St. John's. It is not. It is possible in Kempegoda, Vedai, MS Ramaya, but it is not possible in St. John's, Bangalore. Nor there are semi-government seat in this private medical college. Most of its seats are reserved for Roman Catholic students because it is a Roman Catholic minority medical college. Okay, so you can see there are 10 Karnataka state open merit seat and 10 All India open merit seat. Now this RC8 category is referred as RC1 in 2025 counseling cutoff. So the abbreviation you should remember for Roman Catholic Christians belonging to any states of India, any state of India, the abbreviation is RC1 in my expected cutoff. Previously it was mentioned as RC8, but in the given session and in 2025 counseling, it is RC1 category. Okay, so talking about the highest cutoff, it is for open category. Okay, because you know that 8 lakh MBBS fees is way too less. Okay, we hardly see private medical college of any state offering 8 lakh per 8 lakh tuition fee MBBS for other state candidates. Okay, so the cutoffs would surely be high. The cutoffs were 13,706 in 2025, and there is a possibility this year also it will be closer to 600. Very less chance that it would exceed 600, but it could be closer to 600. Okay, then moving to GMP quota, these are the open candidates of Karnataka state. Like you have Karnataka domicile. I've already established what is GMP category. Okay, so GMP category have that 7 academic years. Okay, that particular clause that they have, and their cutoffs were 541 last year. Your closing rank was 16,608, and surely your safer score would be 580 plus. Like 580 you should consider if you are hoping for St. John's. Okay, because St. John's demand would further increase because surrounding states, Tamil Nadu also has increased its private medical college fees. Uttar Pradesh is gonna increase its fees. Okay, so St. John's become a good low fees option. Okay, even though KMC Manipal is the best private medical college in Karnataka, but it is way too expensive. Okay, and it is a deep medical college, so you need to apply via MCC counseling. Now GMPH is Hyderabad, Karnataka students. They have a particular reservation, so their cutoffs are further lower than GMT. Okay, so for you, 535 and above is safer currently. The issue is now, like initially we were considering that Re-NEET was difficult as compared to the 2025 paper. The only good thing was that you have 15 minutes additional. Okay, now from last few days we are hearing that some students are scoring 670 plus, 680 plus. Maybe that is a there, most of them are fakes, but still I have put that as a factor. Okay, so if most of them came out to be fake, then surely your cutoffs would be towards 535 side. But if it's true, okay, then it could touch 550 also. So I've kept both the range. It could be closer to 535 if the paper was almost difficult to the level of 2025, but the 15-minute additional, and students were already prepared for JE like questions. Like if you are a dropper, you gave exam in 2025 and you are repeating at 2026, so will you not look high difficult chemistry question also? Like will you believe always chemistry will be easy, there won't be difficult question in physics? Okay, so droppers were little bit prepared also because they have already seen 2025. So 2025 cutoff would be exceed. Okay, so 535 very high chance, but 555 is only if the thing that biggest big coaching centers are saying is true. Okay, I also believe that most of them are not true. That's just a publicity type of thing. But if it is, then it can be around 550. So wait till Re-NEET result. If your rank is under 30,000 for GMPS, your rank is under 18,000 for GMP and under 13,000, 12,000 for open, then you have a short chance. Okay, just 7 days anxiety is there, and then everything would be clear. Okay, so 7 day keep patient. Okay, and post 7-10 days most probably, and then you have a closing rank and you would get a better rank. Okay, then moving to the Roman Catholic category. So all India Roman Catholic would have the highest cutoff here, because the number of Roman Catholic in India would be higher compared to the one that are living in Karnataka. So RC1 and RC7 cutoffs, you can see a big difference. So for you, 495 to 515. Then RC2 has the lowest cutoff. It's the institutional staff quota. So I believe you just need to be qualified. Okay, because see, that depends on institute, how many students are actually from that institute participating in this year counseling. So 170, 190. Then RC3 are the Roman Catholic. So demonstration, Roman Catholic Christian religious sisters, they have 25 seats, a higher number of seats. Okay, 632450. Number of applicants are also not that high. So 260 to 280 marks. Then RC4 are Roman Catholic, I believe SC. Okay, yeah. Roman Catholic Christian Tribals, ST category. Okay, they have 328. Then Roman Catholic SC. Now SC are a little bit higher in number as compared to ST candidates, so the cutoff is also higher. If the category has higher number of candidates, its cutoff would be higher. Okay, so these are the reference I am giving. Okay, I'm saying that I cannot be 100% correct, but this is a reference for you. Once, see, just 10 to 12 days patient you have to be. Okay, you get your rank 75,000, your chances for RC1 category is way too high. Your rank is 92,000, your RC7 category, then your chances are way too high. So these closing rank will be your bigger reference compared to the cutoff marks. Okay, but yeah, you need to be higher than this. This is the bare minimum. Okay, for all the categories, this is the bare minimum, the 2025 cutoff. Okay, now I have already discussed these category code. So in 2024 counseling, the category 8, okay, this Roman Catholic Christians All India, this was RC8, but in 2025 counseling, it is referred as RC1 abbreviation. Okay, then if I talk about the bond and the, so there is a bond for Karnataka private medical colleges of 1 year, but in St. John's it is 2 year. And for St. John's, you need to fill the form of KA counseling. They have already mentioned if you do not give service for 2 years, 25 lakhs you have to submit as a penalty. And if you are a scholarship based candidate, okay, scholarship based candidates means the topper that is applied in St. John's. If your rank is under 2,500 or you are the topper, like the first candidate in St. John's merit list gets a scholarship. Okay, so and for that you have to be in top 10 rank during the MBBS course also. So the scholarship would need to be refunded if you do not give their service bond. Okay, with a 14% interest, they have mentioned that. Okay, so if you haven't registered, you can still register for St. John's by KEA counseling form. You can join my Telegram for all the NEET UG updates, and my WhatsApp number is just to book single session. You can take a session post your rank is declared. And no, sir, whether should we wait for St. John's or should also apply for deemed medical colleges, because we are Roman Catholic of other state or rank is 1,12,000. Okay, we need to know what are the Karnataka counseling rules, what are the other options except St. John's in Bangalore city. All the things can be discussed in that single session that can be booked via our WhatsApp number. I do for Karnataka, deemed and Uttar Pradesh. You can take a session for any of the counseling. It can be taken in round 1, round 2 during the time that you need my. But there is no chat support available above using the WhatsApp number. So you can have a call with me by texting on the WhatsApp number and booking us. So all the best for your Re-NEET result. Once the ranks are declared, na, you would be less anxious compared to what you are facing now. Okay, so bye bye. Have a nice day, and you can join my Telegram for all the updates.